Hi guys, how's it going? It's about 3 p.m. right now, January 22nd. Quick Bitcoin update. There are still absolutely no signs of bullishness yet. Not a single sign. Not even a 5-minute chart can actually get close, okay? And I'm actually counting these waves very carefully. And to catch up the people that we're not here yet, okay? So we did this is waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I'm expecting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, maybe a touch there. Hopefully not there, but based on the way it's looking right now, it actually looks like we're heading there in the next few days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here going down. I'm concerned about this right here. If I did on a 3-hour chart, I say to myself, first of all, okay, if this is wave 1 right here, where is the rest? Okay, where's the rest? There's got to be something like that. And I can even dissect it further on a better time frame, okay? If this was wave 1, we will assume that wave 3 is obviously longer than wave 1. So wave 3, I'm going to assume, is actually going to end right here. I'm going to make a very accurate, not accurate, but decisive guess. Wave 3 should end roughly around 10K. Right around 10K. Super close to there. And then we should bounce out to maybe 11K. Maybe a little lower than even 10K. Should bounce up to maybe 10,900, and then we get the final 5th wave down. Let's break it down even further on the 1-hour chart. Right? 1-hour chart, we can see 5 waves. This is just part of the subwave here. I do see 5 waves coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and basically 5 like that. Okay? And then we have our wave 2. This is simple pattern. This one here is our ABC. Very simple pattern. Awesome. Now we're trying to count 5 waves, and I can actually do that here too now. Let's go to 30-minute chart. I can count now that it's been a little bit of time. 1, 2, and this is 3. Well, actually, I want to double check to make sure that's about the same wavelength. Yeah, wave 3 is longer, so that's valid. So now I'm counting basically 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the ending 5th wave diagonal. That does something like this always. 1, 2, it does, something like that. 3, and then a 5th wave diagonal ending downwards in kind of a slope like this. So I see this all the time in Elliott Wave. So I'm expecting, unfortunately, like we've downticked a lot already. I'm expecting a touch to about 10K, I'm guessing right now. Actually, we might have gotten there already. It was 10,280, 10,088 is what we just got to. So that might have just played out already. So I think the downtrend for the short term is very near. We don't have confirmation of an uptrend yet, but I do think that it is very near before we finish this one wave right here, before we trend down a little bit further. We have to acknowledge that on the daily, right? On the daily, it's still down ticking right now. It's still very bearish signs. We don't have any bullish signs yet whatsoever. I do think that we're going to finish this 5th wave sometime very soon, right? I'm trying to micro-analyze it. We couldn't even break above 60 there, and we're still on a tear down right now. I actually closed my Ripple position from 119. I lost, I think, $40 on it or something as soon as I saw Bitcoin go from 10,500 to like 10,200 in just a matter of minutes. That was pretty crazy, guys, like when I saw that right here, 10,400 all the way to 11,000. That's what I saw. And I'm like, I gotta do a Bitcoin update right now because we are down ticking right now, guys. There's not a single sign yet of bullishness, okay? Some people would argue with me and say that the 30-minute chart is a sign of bullishness right now, but I still think we're gonna tick down a little bit first before we tick up here. And the only reason why it's very, very low right now is because we're still gonna make that 4th subwave correction up, right, that I was talking about there. So my correction target is still stands that we're going to be testing 10K, and that needs to hold. Like it needs to hold. Not right. We'll test it right now. Then we'll bounce up to do the 4th subwave, right? And then after that, when we come down again, we're going to test 10K. And if that fails, we're definitely going to see possibly like mid 9Ks. If that fails, then obviously we'll see the 8K region. And we also have to acknowledge our support trend line that we have right here. So I am waiting very anxiously right now. Edge of your seat action, just waiting to start accumulating and micro buying my alts right now. And guys, like, you know, if we hit somewhere even between 8K, the next logical point for Bitcoin to go up to, just based on simple slopes, say of this one right there, this one's very proportional as well. You know, just an average of the slopes, right? You know, who knows? Just something like that. We could be hitting this trend line resistance up there, all the way up to 13,000. That's why it's very important right now to make note of where Bitcoin is, because when Bitcoin rallies, it's also going to raise up every other altcoin. So no signs of bullishness yet. We're still doing our correction wave. I still expect a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correction. And until I get more news, I have nothing to assume otherwise, except this is still on a downtrend right now. If it cannot even break above the 55 EMA on a 5-minute chart, I mean, imagine all the people that shorted from 11,600 to right now that haven't closed it yet. That's a pretty freaking big profit, guys. It's a huge profit. So there's no news for Bitcoin. It is not on an uptrend in any way. The volume is picking up right here, right? Because we might be starting the fourth wave up, like I mentioned there, like right to around maybe 10,900. Could be happening very, very soon. Volume's picking up a little bit. But as far as it stands, in terms of a long-term correction, upwards, or sorry, a long-term uptrend, not even close to there yet. Short-term, maybe coming soon, okay? So this is all the information I have for now. Please be extra cautious still. I've been warning about caution all day. I've been heeding about it. You know, I must heed caution. Be extremely cautious today, guys. Like, I knew this was coming. I feel it in my bones, you know? I've been looking at charts for such a long time, and not just today, but in like my life in general. I've been looking at so many charts that I feel these things in my gut now. And I was warning about Bitcoin this morning, like at what, 8 in the morning, guys, when it was 10,800 I warned. Now we're $800 lower right now already. And I still feel a small correction upwards coming, and then one more downwards. So I'm not going to be buying any alts until I get a correction, or until I find anything else otherwise. And I might not make a video again today because I actually took some nighttime Tylenol pills, and I'm extremely drowsy right now. So I might go crash. We'll see. So if you guys enjoy these videos, I'd appreciate an upvote on Steemit. Make sure you guys subscribe to the content on social media like YouTube and Twitter, where I like to post some goodies there as well. And if you guys especially love me, you're welcome to donate to the cryptocurrency piggy bank that goes straight to my dog's tequila and vodka fund. Have a great day, guys.